Hello, fashion friends. I am with Michelle, and I would love to thank you all so much for joining this episode of With Michelle TV. On this episode, I am going to inform you and or educate you on the topic of what is luxury. Now, I know that the meaning of luxury can be subjective, but based off my expertise and my education of luxury, I want to give you a simple definition of what luxury is. Luxury is anything that is expensive, high quality, long lasting, and has a limited distribution. Now, luxury, the term, not necessarily the term luxury, but luxury items can go back all the way to the biblical era. In the biblical era, you had many of the kings and the queens who wore luxury garments, and even they lived in luxury homes in the biblical days, just like we do in today's time. Their luxury garments will have the best fabrics. They had the best ingredients, even in the colognes and the perfumes that they wore. Luxury has been around for a very long time, and some of us have our own perceptions and our ideas about luxury, which is fine, but I just want to educate you based on my expertise of luxury. Now, some examples of luxury, especially in the fashion world, would be your brands like your Louis Vuitton, the most well-known brands, your Gucci, your Fendi, your Christian Dior, your Dolce and Gabbana. Those are some of the examples of the high-end luxury brands that are usually can be afforded by those who may be in the upper middle class, the upper echelon. Those are usually who those brands are designed for, because they have a specific demographic of people who they cater to because they're high end. And what makes a brand high end, like I said, is the quality of it, the price, even the image of the designer is what comes into play of making these items branded as luxury. Now, even in the sense of like your cars, you have your luxury car brands as well. And some of them would be like Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royces, Bentleys, Ferraris. All of those are considered luxury brands. Now, even in the fashion world, you have what you call mid-luxury brands. And some examples of your mid-luxury brands would be your Kate Spades, your Coach, your Ted Baker. Those are all examples of mid-luxury brands. And the reason these are coined as mid-luxury brands are those items are actually affordable. Like, you may not have to spend a lifetime saving up to get brands like your Ted Baker, your Coach, your Kate Spade, and even Michael Kors and Marc Jacobs are also examples of mid-luxury brands. They're more attainable than the more high-end luxury brands are. So those are examples of your mid-luxury brands. Now, I know some people really don't care about luxury. They're like, oh, it's just material things. But many of us buy a lot of luxury brands. One, because of the image. It makes us feel very high esteemed. When we have those specific brands, it makes us feel, oh, hey, we can fit in with the celebrities when we have these luxury brands. But to be honest with you, y'all, I love luxury as well. I love it. But I would love to get my luxury brands at a cost that I don't have to pay thousands of dollars for. I would rather go to a consignment store, because you can purchase these brands at consignment stores, and sometimes you can even thrift some of these luxury brands, y'all. I promise you, I have seen some luxury brands in thrift stores, especially your Goodwills, who are more in the higher end neighborhoods, and even your places like in Miami, the red, white, and blue thrift stores. You can actually thrift some of these high end luxury brands. Now, sometimes they're always not in the best of shape sometimes, but the thing is, you can still take those items to a cobbler and have them to just repair some of those brands sometimes, and it's like just brand new, and you didn't even pay all of the thousands of dollars like you would if you did go into a store like a Louis Vuitton, a Christian Dior, and all of those high-end brand stores. So I mean, luxury, in my opinion, is really not a matter of perception. There is a proper definition to what luxury is. And I hope that I have informed you and educated you the most about what luxury is. And you can now know what the actual definition is. And y'all, I say, if you want luxury, do it, get it. but don't break the bank. Don't take out loans. Don't use your bill money to buy these luxury brands, because at the end of the day, those brands are going to continue to always be rich. But you, at the end of the day, you still have to come back to reality and know, hey, I may not be able to get this right now. And that is perfectly fine if you can't get it. Just save up. If you really want it, just save up. And like I said, you still have your mid-luxury brands that you can still buy and still look well polished, look classy, look classic. Oh, and let me not forget, y'all, these are not real pearls, but even pearls are considered a luxury brand as well. These are considered luxury, and pearls can be very expensive. I think the highest I've seen a pair of pearls were $30,000. One time I was in a very high-end jewelry store called Metnical in Memphis, Tennessee, and they had a pair of pearls in there that were $30,000. So pearls also, they're a classic. They never go out of style. And these are some items that are a staple to any classy woman's fashion wardrobe. So yeah, I hope you all have left this video enlightened. If you have any more questions, please leave them down in the feed, and I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. Y'all, I absolutely love and enjoy these videos. Doing these videos, I love educating you all on anything fashion, faith, health. I just love educating you all on these things, and I hope you enjoy. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.